Hey, welcome back. This is the Runaway American UK edition. On this channel, I react to everything UK, whether that be television, comedy, music, travel destinations, basically anything UK, send it my way. I love the culture and I wish I could live there, but unfortunately, you guys' visa is hard to get. It is not an easy process. So anyways, I settle for videos, and today I am reacting to 101 facts about the UK. Let's see how many I know and how many I have no idea about. With the American education, I'm gonna guess it's not many. Let's check.
Good evening, afternoon, morning, or any other time to you loyal motherfactors, and welcome to this rather British version of 101 Facts. I'm your designated subject, Sam, and today I'm here to talk about the country of James Bond, Sherlock Holmes, Doctor Who,
Churchill, the Beatles, Sean Connery, Harry Potter.
Yes,
Harry
thank
Potter.
You. I'm here to talk about the United Kingdom. But how much tea do we drink as a nation every day? How many times do we have sex in our lifetimes? Do we have sex with the tea? 2 out of 3 of those questions are going to be answered, so kneel before Her Majesty the Queen and prepare to receive a knighthood from the facting empire while eating a crumpet and mainlining swan blood. Lovely stuff. This is 101 facts about.
Did I hear that right? Did he say swan? Did he say swan blood, or did I hallucinate? Oh my gosh. Okay.
United Kingdom. Number 1. In case you thought this was a video about me calling a knight named Ed Kingdom, it ain't. The United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland is a sovereign country consisting of England, Wales, Scotland, and, guess who, Northern Ireland.
Yeah, I do know that a lot of people in the United States are quite confused by the United Kingdom. They think it encapsulates literally everywhere, like including Ireland, all of Ireland, not just Northern Ireland, or they think it's just England. They're just like, it's very, I'm sorry to all of you Americans in the comments if you're butthurt by that, but I cannot tell you how many times that people don't understand that it's more than just England.
Number 2. The Union Jack is a Marvel character, but also a flag. Rather cleverly, it's the flags of England, Scotland, and Ireland's St. Patrick's Saltire flag all merged together.
Did not know that, though.
Sorry, Wales, there was
cool.
No room for a dragon on there.
That
Number
cute.
3. St. George's Cross is widely known as the flag for England. It is a red cross atop a white flag and came into use in the late 18th century. Sorry, I'm not sure why I'm doing that dusty old librarian voice, but I can't seem to help it. Number 4. St. Andrew's Cross is the flag of Scotland. Come on, stop doing that voice. According to legend, it's a cross because of a battle between the Scots and the Angles. Nope, not those kind of Angles, although that is a cute one.
Ah! Dink, a cute. It's adorable.
During this battle, the clouds in the sky apparently formed into an X, thus marking the flag.
That's a cool, story, though. I don't know, has it ever been confirmed, but it's a really cool story of, how they decided on the flag. I don't know.
Number 5. This is Wales's flag, which is a lot better than the others, mainly due to the fact it has a dragon on it. But why?
I like the tongue, the tongue is super cool. I love that. I've never seen that on a flag.
Fairy. It was the symbol of the King of Gwynedd, named King Cadwallader. Number 6. Northern Ireland doesn't have its own flag. Sorry, Northern Ireland.
Sorry.
Number 7. England and Wales were united in 1536 like ex-lovers. Then Scotland joined in 1707 like a swingers party that created Great Britain. Renamed the United Kingdom in 1801 when Ireland was added too. Number 8.
I don't know the history of why it's only Northern Ireland, but I would love to maybe react to a video of that. If anyone has a video that explains that, or if they could explain it in the comments, I would be really grateful because I have literally no idea. We're not taught anything in the US about UK history except our own of leaving the UK, and that's a bit twisted from what I've heard. So
as of 2013, the population of the UK is 64.1 million. England has 53 of those millions, Scotland has 5.3 million, Wales 3 million, and Northern Ireland 1.8 million.
Okay.
Number 9. The UK is close to 95,000 square miles. Number 10. The UK's longest coastline is around 5,000 miles.
Wow.
The exact distance the Proclaimers will walk for you. That's nice. Number 11. Our
that
highest
song.
mountain is Ben Nevis because we like naming things Ben in the UK. Benny Boy can be found in Scotland at just over 1,340 metres high. Number 12. We have, and this is an actual measurement, a ton of history in the UK, dating all the way back to 6,500 BC. All
Damn. Like, we got like a couple hundred, like 300 years in the US. I don't even know at this point. Again, they don't teach us a lot of history. It's a dying subject in the US. But that's crazy. That is a whole lot of history.
over the UK, you'll find monuments marking its history, from Stonehenge to Buckingham Palace.
I've been to Buckingham Palace, never been to Stonehenge, but it looks cool.
Number 13. Perhaps because of this, and because its residents are kooky folk like me, in 2010, 29.6 million people visited Britain, spending an average of £563 per person, and stayed 7 days on average.
Wow, that's actually a really long time that they stay there. I wouldn't have guessed that they stayed like a week. Not that there isn't a ton to see in like England, Scotland, and in Northern Ireland, but I would have thought it would have been a shorter amount of time. I love the UK. I've been to London 6 times, been to I've been to Newcastle once, been to Yorkshire once, been to Manchester once. I need to do some more. It's like my dream to go to Ireland. I've never been. I'm one of those annoying people who would be like, I'm a bit Irish. I am. I'm also a smaller amount of English, but we're all mutts in the US, which is why, everyone likes to say, like, call yourself American, because that's what we are. Sorry.
Number 14. We also can't move for bloody castles. There's actually 600 to 700 all across the country, and no, alas,
so
I don't
cool.
live in one. Number 15. We also have plenty of places of enlightenment and worship. Pubs.
Oh.
Why is that purple?
I was thinking like they're gonna show these churches and everything. Pubs, yes.
What do you think I meant?
Pubs.
By the end of 2015, there were around 52,750 of them.
Best pub culture in the world is in.
Bet at least 50,000
Britain
of them were
or
named the Red Lion or
UK.
something. Number 16. Oh, according to the Daily Mail, which is something you shouldn't read, by the way, there are 518 pubs in the UK with the name Red Lion.
I've been to like at least 2 of them.
You can keep your Red Lion, mate, because I know which pub I'll go to wait for things to blow
That's
over.
pretty.
Go to the Winchester, have a nice cold pint, and wait for all this to blow over.
Oh, I know
Winchester for
him.
life.
I don't know
Number
from what
17. There are stranger pub names out there, including the Bunch of Carrots in Hereford, the Quiet Woman in Buxton,
That's
and
normal.
My Father's Moustache in Lincolnshire.
though. How does one come up with one's name? How does that? My father's mustache. Must have had great admiration for it. Yes, that's just.
English is the official language spoken throughout the UK, clues in the name. But there are other official languages too, such as Welsh, Scots, ordering a kebab while drunk, and Gaelic. Alright, who's laughing at Gaelic? Own up. Number 19. Contrary to what some believe, we're not exactly led by the Queen anymore. The United Kingdom is a parliamentary democracy, which means the government is elected by the people. Number 20. There's a general election once every 5 years to find out who our next PM is going to be. Like a very long, tedious, and very boring talent show. The Prime Minister, or the PM as I just said just then, leads the government with the support of
Oh
the
God,
Cabinet.
let's make the UK great again.
Cabinet, as well as ministers and members of Parliament. Number 21. The UK has had 76 Prime Ministers, including
Wow.
the great Winston Churchill and, others. Number 22. The first female Prime Minister
Margaret
was
Thatcher.
Margaret Thatcher, who seemingly had a hoot. So much so, she ran from 1979 to 1990 and is the longest-serving Prime Minister for over
Wow.
150 years. Number 23.
Was she like good? Did you like? Obviously, she kept getting voted in, but how do people feel about her? Is this? I know her. She's like obviously because she was like the first woman Prime Minister of England. It kind of got over to America too. But how was she perceived during her time in office? Was it good? Was it bad? Did she leave on a sour note, on a good note? Again, we have very little context in the US because we don't care about anyone but ourselves.
The
Sorry.
United Kingdom joined the European Union in 1979, but, not anymore. Well, not yet anyway, since we're apparently Brexiting the F out of there due to a referendum in June 2016 because reasons. And a bus, mainly.
We send the EU.
Number 24.
Okay.
In fact, Collins Dictionary made Brexit, which sounds like a breakfast cereal specifically designed for people with diarrhea, but is actually an admittedly terrible fusion of the words Britain and exit, their word of the year in 2016.
Brexit. I even heard of Brexit.
Number 25. Her Majesty the Queen of England II is the head of state in the United Kingdom.
Loved the
as
Queen.
a constitutional monarchy, Her Majesty does not rule the country as such, but the royal family fulfills important ceremonial and
you hanged.
formal roles, like celebrating lots of birthdays and showing off their children and corgis. Love you though, you Madge. Number 26.
Yeah. Oh, Mary.
Along with our Queen Lizzie, there's a whole family of royals. Yes, thank you, Lord. Right at the top of the family tree is the arrogantly named Alfred the Great, who defended his kingdom against the Vikings. Number 27. Windsor Castle, where the Queen spends most of her time, is the largest royal home in the world.
Damn.
It's also the oldest continually inhabited royal residence
my
in Britain,
God.
don't you know, having been built
that place is nice. Jeez. I've never been to Windsor Castle. Again, only Buckingham Palace, but I think I went to the wrong one. That's like, I found this out later that she also has this residence, but again, we're not taught these things. So this was like a later find out after I had been to, I mean, I go to London periodically, so maybe I could pop over there.
by William the Conqueror around 1080
Do they
AD.
let people in? Or is this like one where it's like 100% shut off? Because in Buckingham Palace, they have tours occasionally.
Number 20. Nowhere in the UK is more than 75 miles away from the sea. Which is quite lucky, really, given that we do like to be beside the seaside. Oh, we do like to be beside the sea. Except me, actually.
It's
I don't like
cold.
sand.
You guys
it's
are
coarse
brave.
and rough and irritating, and it gets everywhere. Number 29. London is the capital of England and the UK, by the way.
Oh,
just
of
in
the
case
UK
you
as well.
weren't aware. Hey, it's a fact. Can't sue me. Number 30. Just in case you visit and need to know the laws, you need to be 18 to drink alcohol and you're not allowed any drugs at all. Not even marijuana. Soz, chaps, but hey, have a cup of tea instead. Number 31. Rather stereotypically, speaking of tea, every day us British drink 165 million cups of tea.
Wow.
Which is over 20 times more than the average American.
Jesus.
I'm
Yeah,
responsible
don't hate me for this, but I really don't like tea. I'm such a coffee drinker. That I think that is very American though. Like the people from the UK I know love their tea. My son's godfather is British and he drinks so much tea and he has such a preference. Every time he would come to my house, oh, do you have any tea? And I'd be like, oh God, yes. I was like, I always kept a little bit for him. And then I would like buy tea. The first time I showed him the bag, he's like, oh God, rather nothing. And I'm like, what? And so he had to like tell me which brands to buy because apparently I bought the crap kind. Like I was just like, tea is tea. Like, is there not just... Apparently, there's lots of different kinds of teas, and some suck and some are good. Who knew?
It's an 18th of that figure.
Everyone else but me,
Clyde,
apparently.
give me a tea. Number 32. When you think of British food, you probably think of this. Or this.
Fish and chips.
Well, what about
Bangers
this?
and mash.
You
Curry.
should, because the United
Is that,
Kingdom...
no, that's butter chicken, right? That's butter chicken, right? Or chicken tikka... Is it chicken tikka masala?
Named chicken tikka masala
Yes,
as
chicken
a
tikka
national
masala.
dish, which is a
So
spicy
good,
curry
though.
created in Britain and is actually unheard of in India itself.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Speaking of fish, and indeed chips, the first fish and chips restaurant was opened in 1860 in London by a Jewish immigrant named Joseph Malin. So thank you, Joseph, for giving me that sweet, sweet newspaper-wrapped batter-drenched heart attack. I owe you one.
Nowhere has fish and
Number
chips like
34.
the UK. So good.
Speaking of heart attack, a popular national food of Scotland is haggis. Sheep heart, liver, and mince.
Oh God, I ate it once actually, and I'm just gonna say it's a lot better tasting than it sounds. But I didn't know what was in it. Thank you so much for telling me. Now I'll never eat it again. But like, I was just, everyone was like, oh, do you want to know what it is? I'm like, no one tell me anything. I'm just going to eat it. And it was actually like not bad. I went to a Scottish ball in Hungary. And it was like, the haggis was good, but I cannot believe that I ate that.
Taste in a stomach.
Oh my
You want
God.
some haggis, Americans?
You guys.
You want some haggis?
Why?
35? Well, that's too bad, because it's illegal to import haggis from the UK into the US, as the American government has declared that sheep lungs are unfit for human consumption. I mean, how dare they? Have they
That
tried
is really,
American-
I was going to say, like, that's shocking considering we give us food, like, they allow us to eat food that literally kills us with, like, cancer, chemicals that cause cancer. But yeah, like, that's where we draw the line.
chocolate? It tastes like disappointment in a bar.
Wax.
Number 36.
Tastes like wax.
The Christmas tree in Trafalgar Square is presented every year by the people of Oslo in gratitude for London's assistance during World War
That's
II.
cool.
Number 37. James Bond, or Secretive Jimmy as I
Love
call him down the
James
pub,
Bond.
is one of Britain's national heroes. And one of the first people I did 101 facts about, don't you know? His
I'll have to watch that.
codename 007 was inspired by the author Ian Fleming's bus route from Canterbury to London. So there you go, not only do you know that now, but you also know the bus route to get from
Oh,
Canterbury to London.
Interesting.
You're welcome.
007.
Number 38. The London Underground subway, or the Tube, is one of the oldest subways in the world. The 409 escalators in tube stations cover the distance every week, which is approximately equivalent to several trips around the world.
I
So you
will
probably
say, like,
can't
the tube stations are so, like, when you've been to New York underground subways, you're shocked by how nice the tube stations are in comparison. They're, like, so much cleaner. There's so much less graffiti. And I've never seen a rat on a tube, but I could count them daily on the New York subway. Actually, it used to be like my morning pastime while I was waiting for my train. I'd just be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, lots and lots of rats all over New York City. So if that sounds like fun to you, head over to New York.
Them all in a day, I'm afraid. Sorry to quash that dream. Number 39. Despite being named as such, more than half of the London Underground is, in fact, above, not under, ground. Number 40. The longest escalator in a tube station, incidentally, is at the station Angel, and is the fourth longest
That is
escalator
another
in
thing.
the
That
world.
thing is that one is crazy though. They do have like the longest escalators. If you fell, you would tumble, like you 100% you're dead, because that's like you just would tumble. It's never ending. That thing is crazy long and super steep. I think it's because from what I remember, they have a lot of escalators. Like you don't have to do a lot of stairs, and it's usually just like one escalator down into like all the different areas. Whereas in New York City, at least from what I remember, you're lucky if you get an escalator, and that's always only down to like the first one, and then you're finding the stairs or like that one disgusting elevator that smells of piss. So, and they all smell of piss. I don't know what we're doing nowhere else in the UK. Well, I'm not going to speak. In Hungary, they smelled of piss too. In the UK, they've never really, from what I remember, again, it's from what I remember, they were never that bad. The stench was never that bad. In Thailand, they're immaculate. Like you could live in the elevators here at the subway stations. They're so nice. Like,
I should know. I used to ride the bloody thing all the time, but then I realised that skiing down it is far better.
No
like
way.
This guy does. Number
Jesus,
41.
that's
A
crazy.
new breed of mosquito was found in the tube tunnels in 1998. Scientists believe it mutated from a species that came to the London Underground when it was built in the last century, and has since evolved into a separate species.
Oh, that's
The
scary.
meaning of life. Oh hey, London, by the way, hosted the 2012 Olympics in 2012.
That was
This was
awesome.
the
There was
third
like
time-
Spice Girls, Queen. That was a good show. You guys put on a good Olympic show. I liked
They did
it.
so, the first in 1908 and the second in 1948. Number 43. Wales is actually home to a town called Oh, bloody hell.
Oh
really?
my
Do you expect me to read that?
Lon Fair Pul Gwyn Jerry Trin Werdrobla Will Anti Goach. I know I 100% butchered that beyond like belief, but I am very curious if he's going to be able to pronounce this. Let's see what it sounds like.
Let's give this a go.
Okay, well, he gave up.
Who
Who came up with this name? They were most definitely drunk. Yes?
Oh, screw it. Naomi Watts, help me out here.
Holy crap. No way. Wait.
Watts, help me out
Wait.
here. Thank you. This
What?
translates to St. Mary's Church in the hollow of the White Hazel near a rapid whirlpool at the Church of St. Tisilo near the cave. Which is just
Why?
snappy. You go, Wales.
Just why?
Number 4. There's only a 21-mile gap between England and France, and the countries are connected by the Channel Tunnel.
I've
which
never
opened in
done the
1990
channel, but I really, really want to. I think it would be really fun to. I mean, like, it's probably actually not fun. It's just a mode of transportation. But I feel like it would be cool to say, like, oh, yes, I've been on the channel. Never done it, but would be cool.
It's the world's second longest underground tunnel. And no,
So
you
cool.
can't see fishes out the window like I thought you could. I know. I was just as disappointed as you.
So sad.
Number 45. John and Mary, no, not those two, that was so last month, have been revealed as the most popular male and female names for the last 500 years in the UK.
I think
I'm
that
sure
recently changed, didn't it? I think that was really recently. I don't remember, but I think my friend had like said that the names had changed recently. Sherlock. Wow. Someone's a Holmes fan, yeah. I love Sherlock Holmes. I don't think I could call my kid Sherlock just because like that's a doozy. Sorry to anyone named Sherlock out there, but that is a doozy of a name.
Sherlock has joined them now, along with Twerk and
No
Brexit,
way.
probably.
Oh,
Hashtag
okay.
Satire.
Okay, I was like,
Number
no,
46.
come on.
A new study shows that Smith, Jones, and Williams have been the most common surnames for nearly 180 years.
My dad's name is William, his first name. Also, like your prince. Yeah.
There's going to be
He's not a
plenty of
prince, though.
Twerk Joneses out there
Obviously.
soon. Wow,
Twerk
that kind of sounds like a
Jones.
detective. Twerk Jones on the case. Number 47. Speaking of twerking, kind of. According to The Sun, most Brits will have rumpy-pumpy love time, sex, a total of 4,239
Holy
times
crap.
in their lives. Just one more time for me.
They're
and I've beaten
getting
the
busy.
average. Just kidding, it's around 4,239 more times and a half. Number 48. When the UK was asked what our favourite steamy position for sexy time is, we answered near unanimously, with 31% of us saying, I don't have a favourite. Wow, we are a decisive bunch, us lot. Number 49.
Oh, that's funny, actually.
We bloody love fish and chips and Yorkshire puddings and gravy and crumpets over here. The
Yorkshire puddings are amazing. They're so good. I actually found a frozen version here because I still have not learned how to make them. But they're actually pretty good. They're not bad. And they love a Sunday roast in Thailand. There's actually a massive Brit, UK expat population here. So every Irish bar, every English bar has a Sunday roast. And they're not bad. And they're definitely cheap.
type is true, which is probably the reason why England has the highest rate of obesity in Europe. That said, we do spend a lot of calories queuing up for
We beat you in something. It's not a good thing, but America's beating you in obesity. Woohoo!
stuff. Wow, I'm being really racist to myself here. Number 50! The United Kingdom has brought some of the world's greatest musical artists ever,
So
including
true.
the Beatles, Robbie Williams, the Rolling Stones, Queen, Black
I
Sabbath,
don't know who Robbie Williams is.
Robbie Williams, David Bowie,
I feel like this is satire. I feel like they're making fun of Robbie Williams.
The Who, Oasis, Iron Maiden, Robbie Williams, and of course the Spice Girls. So,
the Spice
yeah,
Girls.
You're welcome, rest of
They
the
were
world.
my jam when I was I think they came out when I was 5 or 6, and I was obsessed with the Spice Girls. I watched the movie. It was so good. I wanted to be posh. Even though growing up, I realized why did I want to be posh? She never sang. It's what? But she looked cool doing it. That was it. She looked like she didn't care.
Number 50.
Okay. I'm actually going to end the video here for right now because I think it's going to be extremely long otherwise. So this is part 1 of 101 facts about the UK. And if you want to find out more, stick around for part 2, which I will be uploading basically right after this one. So anyways, thanks so much for tuning in. This has been the Runaway American UK edition. Signing off. Thank you.